everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Happy New Year, everybody. In today's late season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the Jets going up against the Patriots.
Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. A rookie quarterback leading him out there, drafted in the 3rd round from Iowa. It's C.J. Beathard.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be shoved down pretty hard, right at the line of scrimmage. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Here's Beathard to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
Here we go now.
Beathard. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball in the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be knocked down sideways. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows them to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
So, of course, they wanted to find the end zone, but when you go on the road and your first drive results in points, I think you're pretty happy.
You have to be because you've taken it to the home team in this case. And while you may not have shut up the home crowd, you've quieted them down a little bit. Good way to start.
So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their 6'4" QB from the University of Tennessee. It's Joshua Dobbs.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Again, it's Williams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Play clock winding down. Here's Dobbs to throw. He's going to loft one deep. He's got a man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Gave a glimpse of his quick feet and then taken down right at the 30. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Time running out here on the play clock. Back to throw Dobbs. Room here to run. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And the play clock's running down. To throw is Dobbs. Touchdown, Patriots. Novak on now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Novak out now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously, the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, they have multiple goals. They just have one now, win the game.
Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
And that is incomplete. On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
Let's go! Try 38!
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Oh, good move. And he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. They try the left side here with Williams. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really...
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
I got 83. BBB. Let's go. Try 38.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. Now a play fake here on first down. And some room to maneuver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue landed.
Now Beathard. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. On third down, it's Powell, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up two.
And McDonald here over the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
To throw is Beathard. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. To throw is Beathard. And this is going to be incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
They begin the drive with Williams. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They run it again with Williams. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out-leveraging the offense.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. They begin with a carry for Powell. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Around the NFL, an update from a game going on down in Tampa. And it's an early lead there for the Saints. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
Here we go. Brand 38.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. On play action, it's Dobbs. And he's got room. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a second down.
Let's go. Brand 38.
On second down, Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there, and a really nice play resulted for them.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Back to throw Beathard. Now they go screen. It's complete. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. The first down screen pass, good for 5. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. They'll throw here. Beathard. And some space here. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Here's Beathard to throw. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They'll set up a throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back to throw here. That's complete to Meredith. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dumps off to Powell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it a second down. They'll look to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. 3rd down here. Here's Beathard to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for New York. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. So no update from Larry after 17 weeks. Folks are saying, let's get on with the show. So we'll oblige as we get you set for the second half kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Dobbs is throwing. And this is brought in by Pryor. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Play clock winding down. They give it to Williams, running right. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Dobbs to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Dobbs. And some room to work. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And the play clock's running down. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On second down, Dobbs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Here we go.
Dobbs now on second down. A little juke, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Joshua Dobbs with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
And a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Beathard. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is knocked down from the side at the 44-yard line. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a third and about 9 to go.
Here we go.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Throwing here, Dobbs. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
Their update now from down in Miami, and it's the Bills who are leading in that one. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Jets will take over 1st and 10. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They go again with Powell. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
And throw right side complete to Parker. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Play clock winding down. Dobbs. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first, or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one.
They go play action here on 1st down. And some room to roam now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention.
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Well, I'm sure he likes this performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
They go back to the ground with Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. New England on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he showcased the spin, but couldn't do much else as he's wrangled down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. Elsewhere, Ford Field, they're into the 4th quarter now. As of now, it's the Packers who have the lead in that one. If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Beathard. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB.
Here we go now.
To throw is Beathard. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaken up on the play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. His throw incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Throwing again. Allen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now Beathard. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Back to throw Beathard. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. C.J. Mosley not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And Bryant's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And the play clock's running down. Here's Dobbs to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Fresh set of downs here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Dobbs looking to throw on first down. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call them the passing backs. They get them the ball in different ways, don't they?
They certainly do. Think about the ones they've had in recent vintage. You talk about Kevin Falk, Danny Woodhead, Shane Vereen. James White could have been the MVP in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for a certain quarterback that was on the field that day.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays, back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this 3rd step. Looking for Pryor long. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now, that's a pretty play right there, and what I'm thankful for is it wasn't me in that situation, because one of the toughest things about defending the deep ball is not panicking, because the longer you run with a receiver, you're trying to figure out, am I close to him? Can I make a play on the football? Will I be there when the ball actually arrives, what we call the moment of truth? And in this case, the defender did not panic, stayed right with it, and batted it away.
They'll throw here. Beathard. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Here's Beathard to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Time for a break. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All right, here we go.
He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw. He finds Coleman. He got 29 yards that time. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parker. And he gets it all the way way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they're going to decline that and choose to bring up second down.
So did you feel like maybe this is just a mistake that they don't take the penalty
possibly
here? Either that or they feel like their defense just cannot be moved on very well, and they'd rather go ahead and use the downs. Finally, an incompletion, but he'd hit 5 straight. So right now, I'd have to say he's really getting in rhythm and feeling confident throwing the football.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Carl Lawson in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first sack of his NFL career. Back to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Here we go. 3-19.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. New England on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll give to Williams, running right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. And it was the Colts emerging victorious. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That one goes for 36 yards. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. And now he clocks it with 19 seconds remaining. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Here's Beathard to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
And Bryant's kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And Charles, he hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
Exactly. And this was by far the most nerve-wracking. They just stepped up and calmly banged it through.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. On first down, Dobbs to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
10 yards still left on second down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Jets, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll limp to the finish line with a final record of 5-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.